I get sucked into watching those highlights, chat. What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Friday afternoon broadcast. Bonus Stream Friday. Hope everybody's doing well. We had a great New Year's Day. Ours was pretty chill. We had surprise visits last night from a friend of mine. It was good. Had a good dinner. Had some baked ziti, stiff drinks. Everything was chill. It was a good time. So how you doing, sir? Good afternoon, Bobby. What's going on? I didn't give a shout out in Discord, let everybody know that we were going live, but I did mention yesterday during the stream that there was a chance. So here we are. Two oldest got picked up. They went home to their mom's house for the rest of New Year's vacation. So right now at the house, it's me, September Girl, and Veronica. September Girl's got a friend over. We're just kind of hanging out. So I was like, I'm going to go ahead and hit the live button and put in some work over here in the Halls of Fate today. Just did some quest updates. Very nice, Cyrus. Very cool. Awesome, man. Did a lot of quest updates yesterday over here on Halls of Fate. Tons. Which I'm just now seeing that I have Lore and Legend Poxfiend. I wasn't paying attention to Poxfiend items. A ton of house items. Have to organize inventory before we go out. Looks like we opened up some dailies here. Daily double missions and weekly missions. I haven't even done a mission yet. Where's the vendor? Currency merchant. Sure. Broker. Check mounts and stuff. Make sure 4 days on that one. He's all good there. Oh, mercenary. Let's check and make sure they're good. All good. Okay. Phrasing. And now I'm island hopping in TT to explore all the drippy dark paw holes. Nice. Jumping in the void, pulling an ad, and being generally confused. Nice. Phrasing. There's a sound effect for that. Did you know that? One of my favorite shows, Archer.
Phrasing.
Composing zombie organ. Do I not have? Really, I can't be. Vendor window for that. Oh shit, we got more elemental stuff in here. Essence and summon decor. Finished out Lore and Legend. Very cool. What did we get for that one? Elemental? Snow cone? Nice. Last hole guarded by Bixies. That's what I said. Oh. I have the goat SK on the new X-Mac and he drives me bonkers with his yeah. Thing is, I'm in a city of goats, so they're all bawling, I think, but mercenaries in general, I think there is a setting to disable them, but they're all over. They all do. All right. So much stuff in my inventory. What's up, Aaron? I did, man. I hope you had a good one as well. Ours was pretty chill. Had a good time, though. Like a snowball on a stick. Yeah. All right. Meant to look at this guy because I thought I had a status item. Wasn't this a shadowy relic? Oh, Guild of Fighters. I gotta sell it back at the city. Whatever. All right. Let me just make sure these are daily missions. I'm not really worried about those right now. Guess I need to take.
Greetings.
I can do those.
Hello.
Just in case. All right. I think we're good. Some mana potions, just in case. Actually, I can just go to the guild hall. There's probably some in there without spending money. Do that. To the vault. Essence of regeneration. We'll take a few of these. Essence of power. Increases power of caster by 10.4%. Take these. Clarity. Increases power of caster by 1.4. Caster max. Lasts for 30 seconds. And I guess do that. do just in case. So now we got some. Oh, I already had some. I should pay attention to my freaking inventory. All right, it'll work. What's up, Clavern? How you doing? I can log in my Augie if you need something specific. No, I'm good, Bobby. Thank you, though. I just need something. I can kill named. I just need more power because they drain power. So since I have the weekly for Slay Ungor's Finest, if I run into a named, I'm gonna try to kill it. Hold on, chat. I don't have my phone. Give me just a second. Sorry about that, chat. I'm back. Clavern, how you been doing, man? Everything good? Have a good New Year's? Merry Christmas and all that? All right. This one wants me to go to Ogothel Sprawl, which we're not ready to go there yet. I also have search for the source of horrors lurking in the withered crevice. And then we got the daily. So let's do So Far Yawn. Perfect. Good, can't complain. Made it up to the family and back without incident. Nice. Oh yeah. Go down the ramp at this location and find the necromantic gem. Destroy 8 gems. Okay, so we'll go to waypoint 376 32 90. Oh, congrats. Doc man. Be quicker for me to travel via dog. Go. So at the head. I'd like to go to Void Obelisk, please. Thank you. Oh, I didn't level. Aaron, somebody next to me did, so I said grats and say to them just to let them know. Nope, let me buff mercenary because otherwise we're gonna die real quick. This in 24 seconds. Wait a minute. Rip. for it. Be going up. Oh, I can fly here now. Hell yeah. That's nice. God, that makes running around this place so much easier. All right, so we're going down this crevasse area. Go down the ramp at this location, then find a necromantic gem. Like a little white sliver, which is right here in front of me. Punched it in the face. Now it says I need to destroy other gems found. And then call the reforged horde, which are these guys. Need that golem core? I already have it. There's a gem. Arrow from above. Easy kill. Another gem over here. Go this way. I like that the mercenary turns them off. I don't know if it's doing that intentionally or not, but good on the mercenary. Named, of course. See if we can kill a name today, chat. One up. Guys around us though. Pull him over. Not taking any damage. Good sign, right? Did he just train me? This fucker. I'm not gonna be able to kill this thing. Another ad. No, it's fine. I just don't have enough. I'm not ready to kill named apparently, or like I just don't have enough power. Oh, don't do that. Rebus, come on now. Yeah, power's an issue with named. I just don't have enough of it. I mean, DPS is an issue too, I guess, but I just don't hit hard enough. All right, what else do I need? Oh, I just need to coal. I got you, Bobby. Thank you. Need to update that ability in my macro. So it goes above Divine Strike. So click. I'll add. And then move up. Just needs to channel his inner Templar. Revis just needs to learn how to play a fucking Templar is what it is. Am I done with those? Return to the Void Obelisk campsite. Ensure made safe. Okay.
Oh.
Why did I take damage all of a sudden? Oh, there he is. He says, ... Glad to see you made it here safely, Horon. Clearly, Kith is here to make sure you go back to the village. Rythers, Wrigglers next for Kiofa. What over there? I don't... Kiofa? That's the last member of your hunting party? Seek the source, risen horrors in the Sinu. Oh, it wasn't the necromantic gems or the horrors below, was it? Came back to save your friend? Wait, hold on. I need to fix something with audio. I noticed something is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Here's on. Oh, that's why. There we go. Much better. Yes, a lot better. There we go. But they got Kiofa. Who? Who's got Kiofa? What? Slay Yon. Oh, we already got it. Daily duty, whatever. Or legend, whatever. Did that? Didn't give me another quest. That was weird. Speak to Kith at this location in Von Gorath. Choose the option to take a scroll with his mouth. What? Hell. That head. I have to go back to the village. What's that, Kith? You've got a scroll in your mouth. Is that for me? No one gave me a quest. Accept. And it's Ryther and Yawn. Read the scroll from Narazi. Brothok pincer you provided was full of Rythers. My test went on to prove Horan is infected with them too. I fear he was released after being purposefully exposed as a means to spread the parasites through the village. Continue reading. Thankfully, there is a solution. The venomous bite from the blight coil revenants found in the Ryther ruins burns out the Ryther young from the body. I know what I am proposing sounds painful for Horan, but it is better for him and everyone else than the alternative. Continuing. All right, so now we need to hunt blight coil revenants for venom sacs in the Ryther ruin. Okay. Read the scroll. Yep, hunt blight coil revenants, 12 venom sacs, kill update flying snakes in the ruins above. Do this. Please. My chat went away. There we are. We're back. What's up, Functional Parrot? He says, Rebus. What's up, buddy? Hope all's well with you in the new year. Kick some butt today, man. This X-Pack is fun as hell. Thank you, Functional. Appreciate that. Hope you're having a good one as well, sir. Bobby says, it's almost as painful when Rebus was leveling his Defiler. Aw. Mercenary, where are you? Mercenary does not like fighting at high levels up here. Like it's having an issue moving around. Eight out of 12. Why? Went the wrong way, mercenary. Fucking mobs. Where did you even go, Gruff? You have the ability to get Elba. She's a Celestial Inquisitor and does a much better job. She's in that area. I've seen her. I don't, right now, I don't have her. I have met her game, I guess, if that makes sense. I have an Inquisitor Merc, and he's fine, but he doesn't do any damage. And I like the Shadow Knight. He's been working out okay. It's just when we're fighting at, like, different tiers, he just runs off sometimes. Like, the pathing is all screwed up on him. And as long as I buff him, he does a good job of keeping aggro and stuff doesn't hit me. Administer the venom to Horan at the Void Obelisk. Dot, dot, dot. Hold still, Horan. I have been warned this is gonna burn. Speak with Horan. Ow, he says. Yeah, sorry about that. Narazi said you should start feeling better soon. The noises. They stopped. This is painful, but better. That's good. You were infected by writhers. They're being burned out by the venom I put in you. Get to choose. I think I'm going to take the crossbow. It is an upgrade. I just need bolts, I think. Which, do I have some bolts now? I have 200 bolts. Or those are arrows, not bolts. But we're going to have to get... We'll take the crossbow. I'm going to have to go get some bolts, though. The venom? Narazi's idea. She's got an anti-venom waiting for you. Can't go back yet. Not without Kifa. I'll look for him if you can tell. I'll look for him. If you can, tell me what happened. My memory is patchy, but I know we were attacked by some shuffling Grothok. They reeked. They overpowered us. They carried me somewhere. But you don't know where? I remember waking up somewhere I didn't recognize, and I was restrained by someone, purple-skinned, hovering in the air above me, over me, calmly on crossed legs. That's a void man. A giant worm approached. I screamed in protest, and that's when the worm shoved something down my throat. The giant worm did? I remember waking up again. This time the horrors of what happened pushed me. I ran. Now you remember do you remember anything about where you were held? Stone building with spikes and red filigree, northwest of here. How have we not seen it before? I don't know, but if that's where you were, maybe that's where Kiefa is too. Yep. Use the Void Obelisk teleporter to enter. Oh, that's not the quest I'm on. Speak with Kith to send Horn back to the Void. You can take Horn back to Narazi now. She's got the anti-venom waiting for him. Ooh, good boy. Find Zarok's Tower. The root and tooth and crossbow slinging Templar, legend in the making. Yeah. Let's put that aside right now. I'm not going to equip it yet because I need to get back once I'm back at the pub, buy some ammo. All right, speak with Kiss, stand next to Horan on the obelisk campsite and choose option to send him back. Did that. Find the tower. It's going to be at waypoint 63, 79, 112. Like it's north. We're going to fly there. The fish game? Oh, you did 2 eyes in that fish. I was like, is the fish game not working again? We has a Siren's humpback salmon pulled ashore. Weighs 4.43 pounds. What a catch. Therefore, 265 copper. Alright. Attempt to gain entry to Xerox Tower. Oh, it won't let me pass. Okay. Obtain husked void maw horns, feet, and flesh. Not guaranteed every kill. So waypoint negative 5, 6, 5, 8, 3, 3, 5. What's up, Zathras? How you doing? Happy Friday. They only spawn... No, there's got to be more of them. Posture
Zachary is
check.
just redeemed posture check.
Thank you, sir. Let me do that check before you real quick. Make sure I'm sitting properly. Slouching a little bit. How are you checking out my crazy cams? Yeah. Beating that pot, man. I enjoy it. Zombie skin. Do I need that? I do. New Year's pot? Huh? The jackpot. I don't know what it's at right now, but the way Zathar's been betting. Probably pay attention. There's currently 54,152 copper in the jackpot. pocket change for some of y'all. What's up, Sea-Pig? What class are you playing? Templar. Before the expansion went live, I did a Discord poll and listed the characters that I have available in Halls of Fate, and they all trolled me and made me play a Templar. I usually play Necromancer. The Necromancer is my main, but everybody wanted to see a Templar go through this expansion, so here we are. Which game was more popular? Yeah, I mean, it's old. I wish it was more popular too, but it serves the purpose that I have. Fits my nice casual playtime. Over on Origins, got a good set of people to play with when I play on Saturdays and Sundays. Retail or live, whatever you want to call the halls, like the Hall of Fates and the Module and the Skyfire servers. I usually treat them like a solo playground. I don't really get involved in heroics or raiding, anything like that. So it's a nice mix for me. Wee says it's not trolling, it's tailoring their experience to train you. Okay, Wee. Do people raid? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's plenty of raiding guilds. Oh, am I done with those? No, I still need one of each. I'll need a horn and a foot. I mean, I don't know the names of the raiding guilds here on Halls of Fate. I'd have to ask Bobby what are the popular raiding guilds, but there's plenty of guilds that raid. Both on Retail, Origins, TLE. Raiders everywhere. Right now it says I can enter the tower. We'll fly back over to the tower area, which was there. You look at this though, just to make sure I'm not. Are there any notes? Enter the tower at this location. Upon entering, you'll be attacked. Defeat Zone Zud. It's just a short instance. It's not like a big instance. Right. Oh, it's not even an instance. Sir? Right? He's dead. How can I free you? Free Kifa. Kifa is freed. Speak to Kifa. What? What happened? Quick, let's get out of here before something else attacks. A giant worm. Exactly. Head for safety of the void obelisk nearby. We can get back to Daru village from there. Shaking. Anything else? Any other clickies in here? Something up there I can click on. Will was here. Well, Will Templopus was here now. All right then. Secretly walk outside the tower and a giant worm active. Oh boy. There's a giant worm. Defeat the Writher Queen. Win, no matter what. Who rolled a one? Oh, Bobby rolled a 100. Nice, sir. Congrats. Very cool. Getting a lot of resist. Oh shit, I'm about to die. Damn it. Why are there two? Yeah, I broke it. Be here all day fighting this thing. Luckily, I can just range it. I don't have to be on top of it. Can't you use your shout command? Yeah, but then I won't get quest credit. I need to kill this thing because I have to defeat the queen. Actually, no, this isn't. Defeat the wither. She doesn't have a quest icon. It just says defeat the worm. Fight her until she escapes is what it says to do. I mean, I'm not losing power. I'm literally just sitting here spamming. Obviously don't have enough potency. But yeah, shouting is for the weak. Yeah, now I'm fucking up my macro. Wasn't paying attention.
Bobby just redeemed boss of the tavern.
Way to go, Bobby.
Lord Cyrus just redeemed boss of the tavern.
Oh, way to go, Cyrus. %, chat. We're almost there. And redeem first person mode.
Bobby just redeemed first person mode.
Why, Bobby? Why? %. All right. Turn to the Void Obelisk campsite. Did you know that you can use, if you use heroic opportunities, it dies faster? It's a mechanic. I used a heroic opportunity and didn't do anything. That's what I did the first part of it. What's up, Dark Inside? I was playing a game called Vane Revis, and I was rummaging around and found a toilet cleaning brush, and it said cause sickness if it hit. So I fought a character with a hazmat suit, and it's loot. Neo Juzen, thank you for that follow. Welcome. Appreciate you, sir. On break at work, finally got a chance to catch stream. Nice, Stark. Very nice. Maybe I did the wrong heroic opportunity. I don't know. How's the expansion? It's going. Chilling. Questing. I'm still in the first zone. Server's 1900. Mine is 704. So yeah, mine's pretty low. Speak with Kiefa. Hail. Now thank you enough. You're the outsider they were summoning, aren't you? Yes. Nifa and Teodra's spell summoned me to the village. The village? Can't go back there. That's exactly what they wanted. What do you mean? The worm. It laid a royal egg in me. If I go back, they could all be infected. Then that's what Horns was carrying too. When he was let go, they held on to me until the worm had another royal egg to lay. It is safe for you to return to the village. Nerizi knows what it takes to destroy the egg or any writhers. Nerisi sent you? She did, and Kith. Here, we'll take you back. We'll take the Kith here. We'll make sure you are delivered to her. Okay, can't use chain. Can't use cloth. We'll take the Void Adventurer's wage. Thank you. You're welcome. All right. Easy enough, right? That's a blue feather. What does this do? I trust this scroll finds you well, Templipus, because Kith will bring you back to me if it doesn't. Continue reading. The Norathrian trinkets and antiques you recovered from Ryther Crevasse have indeed been raising hope amongst the herd. If you find any more while you are still down there, it will help. It will help even more. But most importantly, I require more Ryther infection samples from the Cthurath and more blight coil venom sacs. Just focus on one or the other for now. Kith got Satchel to deliver the items to me. Sign below to acknowledge that Kith will return the scroll to me. Do I have to do this? This is a repeatable. I'm at any time to play EQ, but I would love to. What class are you, Bobby? Says Dark Inside. And then Zath said, you should download the demo of it. It's quite fun, Rebus. I'll take a look at it. Rebus, doesn't the Smite spell need the Master class to land? It's been a long time since I played, though. I don't know. Maybe. I just put them all in my whatchamacallit, macro and let them ride. I wonder if I have to do this. It does say followed by. This quest is repeatable. Gathered items are not trackable. When you complete the quest and deposit the items in the satchel, it will take a couple minutes before the scroll responds to give you the new quest. I'll do it one time. Cover antique Norathian etched vases and hunt blight coil revenant. Dark
Happy New
Inside
Year.
with the 34 months of support, sir. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Very generous of you, sir. Are the vases down in? I thought the vases were around here. Oh, the vases are at the bottom. They're in the crevice. Careful. Excuse me. The game Vane offers a vibe of tense, realistic, and slow-paced survival horror focused on apocalyptic first-person sandbox experience that demands caution and patience. Interesting. Steve always says after you finish the timeline, you'll only be level 132 to 33. The next few levels literally takes weeks to grind out doing the daily quest, says Bobby. I just do an odd, obscure things in the game that you can interact with a huge variety. Sounds pretty cool, Seth. Dragon says, oh god, no ashes is currently on fire and not in a good way. Oh no. That sounds quite fun. Freddie was telling me he liked ashes, even though it's still pretty alpha, his words, but said it's pretty fun. What's up, Rapsy? How you doing? Doing pretty good, man. We're chilling. We're just questing away over here in ROC. And there's Spawn. Killed the name down there. Nice. I tried to kill the name down here, but died. Not good yet. Pax Day looks good too. Want to get Enshrouded? Freddy liked Enshrouded too. He still plays a lot. He's telling me to get that one too. Pax Day is fun in the community, but solo it's rough. I had an itch to boot up whatchamacallit. What is the name of that game? The Viking survival game? Can't remember the name of it to save my life right now. Looking at my Steam library. Valheim, there you go. Yeah, I've had an itch to boot that up. You know, like, another game I still haven't bought yet that I really want to play? The zombie game that's top down. Another one I can't, my memory's shit. Holy fuck. Zomboid. Project Zomboid. I got aggro from something. Valheim is god awful looking. I can't tell half of what's going on because it's so pixelated. I enjoyed the graphics in Valheim. I mean, they're not like next gen or anything, but the game is only 1 gig to install. Like, I mean, I wasn't expecting a lot, but the depth of the game is pretty cool. One more, the flying snakes. Honestly, I'm honestly really recommend if you like zombie games like that, try Vane. It's got a full free demo. So much to do. The cell animation just gets just can't get into. There's also a cheap, like forget the name though. Just picked up Hogwarts Legacy and Need for Speed Heat and Neo. Am I pronouncing that right? Complete edition, all $3, or cost me $12. All three cost me $12. Sounds like a good find. Start. Deposit the items into the satchel. Gonna give me a choice of vase. Don't really like either one of them. Close the satchel. Alright. There's that. Now it says use the Void Oculus South to go into the sprawl. But before I do that, let me go back to the village. I want to get some bolts and upgrade the crossbow. Currency merchant. Why do so? Broker, banker, fuel, currency, status, mender. Isn't there a ammo merchant here? Armory merchant, that's who I'm probably looking for. Nope. Thought I remember seeing this ammo merchant here, but I guess I'm not. What's up, Snookin? You can get ammo from the chest. Oh, yeah, but it's like, it doesn't give you a lot, though. I do remember that now. There's an ammo pouch. Consumables bundle. Arrows, bolts, it gives you 200. But I need, like, a lot. One, two, three, four, five. Sure. Oh, I'm an idiot. Those are arrows. Need bolts. Now we got everything. Plus food and drink. That's fine. That'll work. Alright, so now we'll take that off. Do a little reclaim on that. And then we'll put these on the crossbow. Boom. Sweet. Alright. Now we go back. Move on to the second zone, chat. Might be a bolt guy upstairs. Yeah, it's fine. We got it. We're good. We got enough now. For now. Anyway, I'll probably fly through that actually. But at least until I want to go back to the guild hall. Travel. Ogothel Sprawl, please. We have entered the Ogothel Sprawl.
Say what?
After treating the very good boy, Kith, I was transported to the Void Obelisk teleporter, and from there, I was able to enter the Ogothel Sprawl. Status coin, 75k. Accept. Dailies and weeklies. And Tomaine is here. Hail, Tomaine. Oh, why did you come here? The Legion of the Oblivion aren't here, Templibus. Tomaine, what are you doing here? Coming with you. It stood to reason that since not every Nightblood held a key, that only one was needed to activate for any others. That's not what I meant. Oh, I told you. You're doing good, and I can help. Don't make me go back to the village yet.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Snookin! How are you doing, sir? Happy New Year. Thank you for the 65 months of support, sir. Thank you. Appreciate that. What was delayed? Did I miss something? Nice. Told you you're doing... Oh, I read that. Are you following me? Seeking revenge for your dad's death? No, I'm here because there is something I can do to stop others from being killed or hurt. And that's what I need. And that's what I want to do. Okay, good. Because we're in here in search of some Cimarron runes. Oh, that must be why Teodra gave me this odd scroll here. There are notes of the nether forging, the runic wards. She knew. Uh-oh, and an angry troll over there saw us. I'll deal with this. Okay, there's a troll.
Well met.
Get the ballast out of your boots. Get to hauling. Didn't expect to see a troll here. Ugh. Fresh conscripts, huh? Just do as you're told, grab the goods and haul them down to the Sturg of Gardens Industry. Right. Goods to Sturg. Okay. And then we got the crafting timeline guy. You lesser being, get over here. Me? Yes, your overseerness. The rest of your fellow servants have been delayed, and it is almost banquet time. Get these items made immediately. Where am I to find the ingredients, and where am I to set them up when done? Foolish flesh being. The ingredients are in the crates, and the setup for such a grand feast is not for for the eyes of your ilk. Just place them in that crate, and we will handle it from there. There's a crafting table somewhere to the southwest. I'll get started at once. These were daily, yeah. Okay. And looks like there's recent imports, banquet supplies, gather imports, gather imports. Not everything. I think I gathered these. That keeps respawning. What level is your crafter? Mine is only 100. I am level 130. 131 weaponsmith. Alright, so it says I need to craft a bunch of stuff. To the southwest, there's a crafting table. What's up, two cats? How you doing? Is it on the map? Sure is. Looks like we're going down the trail. Gardens of Industry has been discovered. The eyeballs are creepy. Must be above me. Mark. Oh, wait. Hmm. Is there like a ramp up there? Want to kill me? Oh shit. Okay. Across the water, other water. Water, other water. Let me go back. Fish. We're there. See it. Thank you, sir. All right, we're made it up here. Thurg.
You wanna talk to me?
Give me the goods. Them scrubs will separate them all up. What scrubs? Them eyeless ones crawling all over Poland way. Your fresh conscripts, huh? Exactly. Wherever you're from, what life you knew before, let it go. You're in the sprawl now. You're property of the Ogothel Dominion. That'll take some getting used to. And let me pick from something that I can't wear, so we'll do the wages. Take it from Sturg. Just do as you're told. You'll last longer. I plan to. Okay. Easy, easy, easy. This guy's got a quest. Domain. This should provide us pretty good cover for seeking Cimarron runes. According to Teodra's scroll, the first component we need is an aberrant Evandust. Oh, that comes from the Void Reapers, the icky black beings that are known to lurk around the dead.
Dirty Rick Sanchez just redeemed lore time.
What's up, Dirty? You redeemed a lore time? Oh, shit. What's that one do again? I gotta read a book. Alright, hold on. There's a necropolis nearby that's a good place for my search to start. Oh, hello. I need to use a hammer or a two-handed staff of invasions. What do those look like? What the staff looks like. Okay. And then what's the hammer look like? Okay, the hammer looks... Accept quest. Alright. Lore time. What do we got here? Books we got in the bags. I think I only got one book. Oh. That's a recipe. I guess we got Summon in the Elemental. UPAC71, thank you for that follow. Welcome. Alright, lore time it is. Summoning an Elemental. How many pages is this? 1, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 pages. Good sip here. Found a Born. UPAC71, thank you for that follow. I already said that. Mucho Rito, says Professor Rhapsody. Yeah, I have a thing that people can redeem with the Twitch currency. That's called Lore Time. So I have to pick a book. I just pick a random book and we read that out loud. So what we're going to do. Did you outplay Origins? No, I just, on my non-stream days, because today is technically a bonus stream day. I've been playing on Halls of Fate because of the, expansion launch. But usually Origins is Saturdays and Sundays right now. So, there's no stream tomorrow, but Sunday we'll be back on Origin. Dirty says good. Good. All right, 12 pages. Here we go. Summoning an elemental. I need to mark this. Hold on. Where'd my hotkey go from stream marker? I'll do this. That's not one. All right, Summoning an Elemental. Summoning an Elemental by Amon Glibtongue. Being the results of research into elemental summoning by a young mage in his quest to become a summoner. Elementals are summoned beings and generally summoned by higher level mages. In this book, we learn from the mistakes of the mage in training, Amon Glibtongue. My name is Amon, and I have been a mage now for about 15 years. I am taking my test to become a summoner again. Mind you, I don't think it's entirely my fault what happened the previous times I took the test. Elementals are pretty tricky to master, which is why a summoner starts with the basics every time. One of the basic tests for any mage to summon to summoner is the ability to summon elementals. They are drawn from the basic elements of the world: fire, water, earth, and air. By combining various bits from each type of element, one can summon some pretty interesting creatures. For testing purposes, a summoner chooses the elemental type and calls it forth. Success is measured by keeping control of it and releasing it only at the tester's word. First time I took the test, the tester required I summon a fire elemental. Now, ever since that little incident at the conservatory, I would have avoided fire in any shape, much less a summoned elemental. The whole time I prepared the spell, I kept seeing the expression on the poor woman's face. It took all my concentration to banish that image and continued the spell. In any case, the fire elemental I summoned certainly looked correct. Even the tester was surprised. Like any other fire elemental, my summoned creature rose from the fire pit and hovered there for a bit before floating over toward me. Now remember that I had previous bad experience with fire, and you will understand why I ducked. Elementals cannot be harmed by physical means. One must use magic as they are magical creatures. In the instance that I in the instant that I ducked, I lost what little concentration I had. That teeny tiny waver caused my control over the elemental to snap like a twig. It engulfed the tester in an instant, and it was all I could do: cast a counterspell to destroy my creation. Needless to say, I did not pass the test that year. What I came to take from the test, wait. When I came to take the test for the following year, I explained carefully to the new tester that I was more aligned with air elemental. What could be wrong with air, I reasoned, since it's only a bit of wind. Later on, we rebuilt the academy proving grounds, but my instructor noted that she had never seen such a powerful elemental, but suggested that I might be more suited to water elementals should I decide to take the test again the following year. A water elemental requires quite a bit of liquid nearby. At the next test, I crafted the spell, cast it, and only to realize that we didn't have nearly enough water in the area as the spell left my lips. Did you know that humans are made up of mostly water? Neither did I. Neither did the poor tester that year. They asked me to come back again after the traditional year-long mourning period. The last basic elemental for which I could test was the earth element. This type of elemental does not require open flame, nor gust of wind, or large bodies of water. One need only have something earthy in the area that can be called forth. Fortunately, the townspeople, earth elementals, can be outrun. My instructor suggested perhaps I might go to Freeport, take the test there. In fact, she packed my belongings for me and paid someone to transport me through some pretty rough terrain. We were beset by bandits at one point, and even though I am but a mage, I was able to send those miscreants running. I'm looking forward to taking the test again. Summoning is not for everyone, but if you learn from my mistakes, I'm sure you'll be able to recognize the correct circumstances under which elementals may flourish. Wish me luck with my test, and I wish you well with yours. The end. That was kind of interesting, actually. A nice little bit of stuff there. I did love the lore books. Went after the completion to get the Master Smite spell. Nice, yeah. Mage. Oh, yeah, I forgot about those smites. Oh, there's a cool game alpha over there on the holiday and playable Monsters and Memories. Yeah, Monsters and Memories is good. What's up, Luna? How you doing? Happy New Year, by the way. Kind of felt like EverQuest. It is a lot like EverQuest. I've done a few tests with them. They're pretty good. It's pretty good. It's got good bones. See where it goes. Yeah, I've played it a few times. I've done a few tests. I haven't done anything on stream, but I've played a few times. All right. We did that. We got that. Go over here and craft these things real quick. We need to craft 8 gooey surprises, which I don't have all of the things apparently. I need to unpack these. I shouldn't have. Okay, there we go. Again. Need 2. I've been pressing the wrong buttons. What do you mean, Rapsy? Now it's backwards if you're playing on Origins. If you're on Origins, it's the other way. On retail, it's 4, 5, and 6 for the blue bar. 1, 2, and 3 for the green bar. So on live, it's 4, 5, 6 for the blue bar. Yeah. And also on Origins, you don't want to use the ones that are on the journal or the crafting window. You want to use the ones from your spell book, because on Origins, these 1 through 6 don't upgrade automatically like they do on live. Which is annoying. And I found that out because I was complaining about, because I don't like crafting on Origins. I enjoy crafting on retail and TLEs, but on Origins, it's mind-numbing crafting over there. And I was complaining about long craft times and stuff like that. And they're like, well, you're using your level 1 abilities. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And sure enough, I looked at these and they're level 1. But if you go into your knowledge book and then under trade skills, all of these, there's levels to these. So you want to use the highest level reactions. So I had to make another hotbar just for trade skill and put those on there to make sure I was using the correct skills to counter stuff. I was annoyed. Super annoyed. And that did speed up the crafts, but crafting over there on Origins is still fucking struggle bus. But is that the same for retail? I think I've been using level 1. No, on retail, these auto upgrade automatically. So when you level, these abilities down here upgrade like they're supposed to. And you can usually tell if they're not upgraded is if you hover over them and see how it's got like the infuse right there. If it's out, if you're above the level, it'll show as gray. So like in the knowledge book, if I do, well, it's not gonna, like they show as gray on Origins, and retail they don't show as, almost like your gear when you out level your gear, you know how it's gray or something like that. But it doesn't do the same thing on. Found out today you can only have ×2 pieces of Starforge relic. Yeah. That's the little thing that goes on rings, I think, right? God, my inventory needs to be clean. Congrats, whoever leveled next to me. Way to go. Lee says crafting is boring but doable if you go at pace. About 1 to 2 levels a day. Yeah, it is doable. It's just it's annoying, is what it comes down to. I need to actually. I want. Did they put the crafting timelines in? Like the quest timelines for crafting with EOF on Origins, or is it still basically just rush orders forever? No, not seen any yet. Rip. Rip. It's gear that can be upgraded by Cyrus in the Dari village for currency and plat. There's a whole set, jewelry, charms, but you can only wear 2 pieces at a time. Hmm. Well, damn. And upgrading it doesn't improve your resolve. Oof. Little first fix stuff on EOF. Yeah, I mean, it's been a rough launch for EOF over there. It upgrades potency, though. Makes sense. Well, I mean, be nice to upgrade some resolve, too, but potency is next in line, I guess. Silver platter. Expensive. I gotta do all this on my Necromancer, too. What you guys are seeing on stream is the Templar plate. Oh, wrong button. Templar playthrough, but I do have my main I still need to level for this expansion. I think it costs 42 of the currency. Ooh. Per piece. Twice the fun. Hey, we do provide you extra enjoyment of the expansion while choosing Templar for your playthrough. True. It's true. It's been fun so far. A little bit more challenging. I'd probably be farther along the play line as my Necromancer, but timeline. But yeah, it has been a different type of experience. For sure. Uh-oh. That was some weird lag there. Fancy silk pillow. That zone has lag sometimes. I feel like every expansion has that one zone now that is just sometimes it's a crapshoot. Like Ballads of Zamaria, it was that one, the last zone. That zone was awful with lag. Scars of whatchamacallit? I don't know if that one had terrible lag or not. I'm trying to remember. Scars of Destruction, yeah. I don't remember any of those zones having weird lag times. Actually. Especially with the hordes of necromancers, conjurers running around on Origins. Hey, you get a group of necromancers, they will die to nothing. Okay? They live and will kill all content. Doing those zones with my trade skill, I generally have to place to myself. Nice. I mean, it's nice to see other people running around sometimes, but it is kind of cool to have the whole zone to yourself. Don't have to worry about people stealing nodes and shit. Place the completed items back into the crate. Which crate? I gotta go back to the... There's a crate over here. There's a banker. Yep. No crate here. We gotta go back. Sure I'm going the right way. Oh, there's a... Oh, those are the dailies. Deposit the items. Got a recipe for Ware V2, which is the hand item. Okay. Craft a Ware V2. Back to the crafting pad. Wonder why Ooga Sprawl has lag. It's so busy. It has tons of quests, lots of zone-ins. Yeah. I actually have to put the E2. Oh, formless coal. It would figure. Not a coal. Fuel merchant? Maybe? There's a bartender. There's Naru. I need to take his quest, but I'm not worried about it right in a second. Damn it. Right, no, there wasn't one right there. That's another player. There's bartender. Let's see if the bartender has some coal. Nope. No coal. Okay. Behind me. Vendor. Just type fuel. No. They're usually right around the tables. Banker, bartender. Fine. I got this. Pantheon, 20% off early release for $30. Yikes. So yeah, I haven't heard a lot of good things about Pantheon. Even population's hurting. They have server wipes coming up, though, soon. Oh, there's a fuel merchant here. There you are. Oh, shit. What was the fuel? I don't recognize that one. 120 recipes. Astral? Oh, that's 125. Formless. That's what it was. Uh, the shared bag. I will say, I'm not one for paying more than what I'm already paying for a subscription, but the shared trade skill bag, that's pretty handy. And it's a luxury thing, 100%. It's not needed by any means to play the game. It doesn't make you a better player or anything. It's just a luxury thing. Like, it's nice to be able to have one giant bag for all the characters. Well, it's a perk, Ramsey, so it's part of the uh, Artisan's perk, I think. Artisan's cash access, yeah. So it's like the extra, what, $2 or something like that. YouTube perk, yeah, part of the Artisan's perk. So you can activate one perk for $2.99. So you can choose which one you want to activate. Two perks are $3.99 extra a month, or all three perks are $4.99 extra a month. And if you want a list of the perks, here they are. Put it in the chat. They're not needed, and I don't. The only reason I have them, chat, and just to be 100%, you know, transparent with you guys, since I'm an EQ2 content creator and I'm part of the EQ2 content creator program, they gave me the perks. So I just kind of show them to you guys what you get if you choose to pay for them. But like I was saying, the only one that I notice the most is the artisan perk. Oh, very dare. Luna says, wait, your perks are working at the moment? Mine have been always working. As far as I know, they're there. Like I said, the only one I actually pay attention to is the crafting bag, the cache, the shared trade skill bag. That's the only one I really pay attention to. Everything else, I mean, it's secondary. In return, they mess with the game buffing enemies he fights. Yeah, they do die a lot more. Sure. Few of us content creators lost our membership on the first, and they were told we had to wait for someone to start it back up again. I did, yeah, I did see that because I actually, um, my membership renewed, but it charged me for it, Luna, because the membership was also included with the content creator program, but mine got charged a month. I did see that, and I thought it was something broke with the new year, but because when they paid for the first month, I didn't get the station cash, but I had all access and perks. And then this month, it charged me. I have all access. I got my station cash and the perks are there, but I'm not paying for them. Yeah, probably Luna. They'll get it working correctly at some point, I hope. Speak with Flame Bearer Danat. We've created that. Hail.
I greet you.
Ah, there you are. I was beginning to worry that something happened to you. The gazer stopped me when I arrived, thinking I was one of their minions. I had to craft a bunch of items for the banquet before I could slip away. Ding, level 132, weaponsmith. Very nice. Got a status coin plus some platinum. That could have been disastrous. Yes. On the good news front, though, it allowed me to find a way to upgrade the wear for this region, so that is taken care of. Are you ready to tour the region for Lady Najina? Yes, I'm ready. I will also make a note of any spots where creating disturbances of any sort might help the Daru. Quest. Looks like I need to collect some runes. Mega, what's going on, sir? He says third time's a charm. Is chat having an issue? All right, so let me pull up this walkthrough so I don't fuck it up. Destination unknown. Healthy sneaking. Check your trade skill vitality. Refill it if you can. Use your wear form if you needed to avoid mob. Trade skill vitality. I'm at 90.9%. Be fine. Oh, these got some notes. Ugh. Okay. Collect the following items. Terminus Tech Room. Use a trained Nethernaut ray at this location to get the Thrall's Roost. Note, the ray is actually below the village in a small enclave. Jump down from this location. In the Thrall's Roost, use the curious pillar teleport to Atoll, not the spinning teleporter in front of the marked to the Ogothel Thrall. Use the curious mechanism to return to the Thrall's Roost. Travel southeast, use the ray at this location to return to the Garden of Industry, or use evac. Holy cow. Lot. Okay. Do we go in, I guess we go in where form from here, right? Right, got a waypoint, so way negative 754 144 361. Oh, going back this way. Now in this form, chat, you can't take damage, because if you take damage, it cancels the form. Holy shit. I'm going over there. Wait a minute. I'm using the wrong. Use a tree note or not? Right, at this location. Waypoint 19337 negative 201. Okay. It's actually right here. Be under me. Okay, I don't need to use this right now. Go down. Or is it up? Interesting. All right, so I don't need the wear form to ride the ray to get to the island that I need to go to. So we're taking the ray to Thrall's Roost. This zone's very weird looking. There's no trees, just these weird limbs. Bunch of eyes. Those are weird looking things. It's almost like this is a dried out ocean. This is the vibe I'm getting from this. Like this used to be underwater at some point. There's a lot of people there. What's going on there? Like a zone in or something. All right, we have landed in Thrall's Roost. So it's not exactly where I need to go. In Thrall's Roost, use the curious Magica pillar at this location to teleport to Atoll, not the spinning teleporter in front that's marked to Ogothel Sprawl. Okay, so now maybe we'll just wing it. Go to negative 32215 477. Okay, we're here. That goes to Ogothel Sprawl. Curious Mechan. Okay. Atoll. Teleport to Atoll. Oof. Okay. We're up here. This is where we needed to be. Likely rune. Okay, so now we can use our wear form. And we're going to run over this way. Because there's our rune. These things are non-aggro since I'm in my hand. That's one. Are the other ones on this same island, maybe? Nope. It says use the curious mechanism to return. Okay. Cool. All right then. Cancel. That says go to the forest. Oh, I guess they're the same. Is there another one on here? Nope. Just puts me right here. Travel to the southeast and use the ray at this location to return to the Garden of Industry or use evac back to the ob. Okay, so travel back to the ray, which is over there. Ride the transport. Where are you taking? Okay. All right, we're back to the garden. Dark Site Cabal Rune at this location. Necropolis. Avoid Gorp by taking the path to the right. If you have the totem of escape, it will take you closer to the next. What's our totems of escape right now? Two plat. Black five. That. Okay. We need to go to this location. Waypoint 587 143 -578. Just need that for a quest. Another one. Too far away. What's coming down here? Oh, this is the path I need to take. There's our update. There's a heroic named over there. We're up. All right. If you have a totem of escape, we'll take it closer to the next one, Zimmer Room. Okay, so we'll use a totem of escape. Use. Okay, puts me right back here. Nice, okay. And then this next one is at waypoint, -4068, -437. How far away is it? I think it's over that way. There's a lot of them. Let's use our wear device. Do 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 do. Running, running, running. And here, there's an named whatchamacallit there. Gather. Got it. All right. And this one, the next one is at outside of the entrance of Zon Zobaz. Waypoint is -4247945. Like it's pretty far south. Stay in wear form and just run. Pretty easy. Very interesting zone. Very trippy. Nice little waterfall over there. With like some nice colors in it. Mobs everywhere. Time for another beer chat. That is a giant eyeball. Holy shit. That look, it follows you too. That is wild. That makes it look like the hand's coming out of the pupil. Can I do emotes on this? Weird. No. It. What's funny is the eyeball follows your camera. It doesn't follow your character. It's your camera that the eyeball spins on. That is pretty cool. All right. We got that. We need to harvest non-food resources in the sprawl. Okay, well, that's going to take a little bit. Let's go ahead and port it back to our person. All right. Safe spot for getting a beer. I'll be right back, chat. Sit tight. Go stretch the legs, get some blood flowing too.
Where's the zone out? Oh no. Damn it. We're just... Oh man.
Person for you guys. Uh-oh.
Where's the zone out? Oh no. Damn it. We're just... Oh man.
You see that gorilla?
Oh, don't go close to the barrel.
Look
Yeah, I
up.
see the barrel. Oh.
My bad.
Why'd you attack it and then it rolled towards us?
I just wanted to see what would happen. Oh, shit. Yeah, these names are wrecking us. Oh, shit. What the fuck? What the fuck was... Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that? Hold on, I got out. No, I didn't die, Q. You're saved. Fuck. It's coming, heal's coming. Oh god, it's not gonna be there fast enough. Oh no. Didn't land in time.
Run.
Shit. Oh god. Alright, I'm running. Been killed in that area a few times, yeah. Pulling the named in here without, we gotta dig up the graves too before we pull the named. We have to go get the shovel from the dwarf. Otherwise we're gonna die. I told him in the group chat, but I think he's gonna go and pull. Yep, we're gonna die. Here we go. I'm also missing a sigil. Oh, it's in the tower. Yeah, we're gonna die. Here we go.
Oh, shit. I was going to try to climb down. Careful. I fell down. I was going to try to climb down. I got lucky because I would have. I was going to
Yeah, I still need to work on that scene. That scene still needs a little more work. All right, we're back, chat. So we have transitioned into the new zone, Gothel Brawl, or however you want to pronounce it. We're doing the trade skill timeline, and I had to get a few updates from the adventure timeline, but here we are. What was I doing? Oh, we need to harvest non-food resources. So, yes, we need to harvest things that are non-food related, which we can go back into our wear device and just do it the safe way so we're not having to kill everything in front of us. The only thing with this, can I use my, nope, can't use track. Downside, I guess. Yes, ma'am. Oh, okay. Hmm. Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Yeah, I'll be right back. Give me just a minute. All right, we're back. Try this again. I don't see any resources over here to gather, though. Maybe I run around as my normal self. I'll have tracking. Actually not seeing any nodes. Oh, that's a shrub. That's a food resource. Fish are a food resource. Okay. Oh, game. Help me out here. Please. Please. All right. Use our track. I don't find something. More fish. Okay, that doesn't help. All right. F it. Track it is. There's a shiny. Okay. Where is this? Where is my trail taking me right? Somebody get it? 3 shiny. That's all that's on. All that's on track right now. This person is looking for the same shiny I am. Oh boy. That was dumb. And somebody else got it. Cool. Glad I did all that. Okay, really, there is nothing on track. There's no regular nodes. What does it say? Harvest non-food resources and sprawl. Use any combination of the nodes before. Only grasslands leather will update from the den. There's no, like, what do you mean? We'll find a different section of the map. node? No. Open track while I was flying, I would know where things are. Oh, it won't let you jump off here. Interesting. That's good to know. All right, now, nodes? Finally, some nodes. Okay. Resisted. That's not good. Damn, my mercenary died instantly. He wasn't even fighting. Shit. Mercenary summon off. There was a shiny over here, but I think it lied to me. Sure did. All right. Roots, please. $49 out of 100. $58 out of 100. The gathering sucks. All right, chat. If you haven't already, make sure you've entered up on the channel currency giveaway. All you got to do is type !enter for a chance at winning some bot currency to play sound effects and minigame. Functional says, how do you do so much DPS? It takes me like 2 minutes to kill one mob.
Man, this crap is rigged.
Make sure you have the right buffs on. Make sure you have your familiar up. And then I also had to go through and redo my AA line. Which was not fun. So make sure you have your familiar, make sure you have your mount, make sure you have your mercenary battalion buff, make sure you have your pet. Yeah. What you could do, functional, is over on, what's the name of that site? So what you could do is it EQ2 players? Yeah, so I'll put the link in chat. So if you go to this site, go to that site. On the right side, you'll see character name. Leave that blank. Server, you can pick whatever retail server you're on. Out of the list, pick the class that you want to see. And then where it says adventure level, make it max. So like 135. And then hit search. And that'll give you a list of players that are max level, which is the current expansion 135. And then you can look at their AA time, their AA tabs, and use that as a guide for where to put your points. That makes sense? You can even export their AA build to a file, and then you just have to put that in your EQ2 directory, and you can import it so you don't actually have to go through and do each point. Because when you go to like so you would export it from EQ2 wire, and then under your alternate advancement, when you go to make a new one, so you'll click new, then there's an import button. You click import, it's going to look for that. I can't remember the name of the file. It's a dot something, but it has to be it will only look in your game folder. So the EQ2 game folder, that's the only where it's going to look. And then you can pick that thing and import it to your build. So you don't have to go through each tab and do things if you don't want to. Oh, is it down? You just try Halls of Fate. It does go down from time to time, so there's that. Yeah, it looks like it's down. Well, when it's up, oh no, it searched. Mine did a search. It just worked. And I can see all the level 135 monks on Halls of Fate right now. Let me click on one just to make sure. Do I recognize any of these peoples? No. And some people have their stuff pretty organized too. Like they'll have different AA specs for different things. So like you'll see people with solo spec and group spec and stuff like that, which is super helpful when you're trying to copy somebody else's build. Empress, what's going on? As I sensed the stream, so I came. Yeah, we're getting closer to the end though, but thank you for stopping in and hanging out. We've been questing today. We finally got to the second zone of ROC. So we're, and it was weird because it actually didn't have me do any instances on the first zone. Which I thought was weird. Not one instance. Just checked EQ raiders, and there's only 4 raid guilds on Varsum. Sad. I mean, that's more than I thought we're going to be on Varsum, because Varsum is still a good server, but the population is not a lot. All right, now I need to return to Flamebearer Donat. I do have totems that'll put me right where I need to go. Might as well use them. Doing all right. First workout of 2026 in the book. How is everyone? Oh, nice. Congrats. Doing good. Chilling. I'm not working out. I do need to go to the store, get some stuff for tomorrow, but other than that, just been chilling. Yeah, I think they either just make Barsoon a standard server or sunset the thing and open a new one. I think they're just going to let it keep going. I mean, I don't know if they have any intentions on launching any new TLEs or anything like that in 2026. But I don't know. Don't know. Hail. Do you have the runes for the lady? Yes, right here. I also have some ideas regarding mischief that I can cause. Yep. Let me check in with the lady while you plan your mischief. Okay. The lady thinks we can craft something to help drain the void energy from Charon and then safely dispose of it. She has passed along a list of items that should contain enough of the right types of energies to be of use. Great, I'll get started on it shortly. If I may be so bold, what mischief do you plan to enact? Since the gazers rely on mind control to keep their minions in line, they naturally assume that any wrongdoing by a minion is likely at the orders of their master. If I plant Netherbane footprints in the spots where I take items, then they'll assume that the other rivals ordered the theft and be more suspicious of each other than usual. Good. We'll keep them distracted. Back. And it's going to do the next quest. Click accept. It's got me collecting more things. Could go finish up the adventure part. Right. Ooh, of course, they open a new TLE and they kill Anashti. I don't think it would kill Anashti, but I think the only thing that I think if they did a new Origins, yes, Anashti would be dead. If they do another TLE, like non-Origins TLE, I don't know what that would do to any population, if anything. It would be interesting. At least. There's one thing. Do things. Thought I saw something glowing over here. Maybe I'm seeing things. And there's just one more gather. I wasn't even intending to do that gather part, but they're red named over there. Is this a Templar? Yeah, Parmesan. This is a Templar. I did a Discord when the expansion launched. There was a Discord poll where I listed the characters that I have available on the Halls of Fate, and I asked Discord what they wanted to see play through the new expansion with, and they all picked Templar, of course, instead of my main, which is a Necromancer. Which is fine. Well, where is another one now that I'm here, I guess. Additional task. Pinnacle Field. $584 66 negative 4 no 243. Oops. One of the characters I haven't played, so I'm playing on them on Origins. Nice. Yeah, that makes sense. You learn actual how to play it correctly, unlike me, where I just made a giant hotkey for damage abilities. Even though I do have a Templar on Origins that I've been playing as well. He's level 30. So I have been learning over there. I also have a level 40 Templar on Skyfire. Well, 40 something, I think. update is not there. So where's the next one? 518, 44, -169. Straight out. It is. Luna said, "Ooh, Skyfire." Skyfire's, that's where all my characters went to. My original server was Permafrost, and then it merged into Skyfire at some point back in the day. Over on Skyfire, I have a Guardian, Brigand, the Templar, a Bruiser. I think that's it over there. All right, I'm ready to craft, and I need to talk to Domain. Luna says, that's my main server. I have some tunes on all the live servers the Tor House with. Yeah. I'm just saying, I have, well, not the Tor Houses, but I have characters on all the servers other than Thurgoden. I don't have any on Thurgoden. There's Domain. Make sure I don't have any mobs following me. Hail. Cover, blending in with the Ogothold chattel. It gives me the creeps. That's no surprise. It's what your ancestors were subject to. Good thing you still have that obelisk key. We won't have to stay here long, will we? I hope not. I've already got the aberrant ebon dust we needed. Hold it while I search for the other item. You can trust me? What are the next items? Light Thirsty, Valorin, and Vistar Piranhas. I didn't know what either of those are. Maybe another Daru would know. I heard of one working nearby named Nanru. Huh. Speak with them? No, I didn't want to raise suspicion by seeking him out, but I thought maybe he could help. Maybe. I'll talk with him. Cool. All right, and then go over here and craft the powder. Oh. Maybe it was something I needed to unbox. I bet you it was. Oh, they're rares. Use 5 times formless coal plus 4 rares that you can harvest. Yep, it's going to be another day because I'm not doing that. Have tunes languishing on AB. Isle of Broken Toys. Those mega nice. Chat. I think that's where I'm gonna end it up today. Oh, what's with my chat one? Weird. But I appreciate y'all hanging out today. Thank y'all for being here. Anybody got any questions for me before I get out of here? Shout outs to QPack71. Thank you for the follow. Snookin, thank you for the 65 months of support, dude. Appreciate that. Dark Inside as well. Thank you for the 34 months of support. Juson, Neo Juson, thank you for the follow. The Real Kotsovic, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate that. Was off stream actually 11 hours ago. Glad your eyes are better. Yeah, they're getting a lot better. Yeah. I'm actually going to be able to put context back in tomorrow, so I'm excited for that. They were red. Had some kind of reaction, I think, to new contact solution that I tried. Trying it again. The first time ever though, because I've used that same contact solution before. It's the same stuff they give at the eye doctor, but whatever was in that bottle was did something. So yeah. And there was no pain or anything. It just looked awful. It looked like I was about to turn into a vampire or something. And it wasn't like, when if you've had a blood vessel in your eye, because I'm prone to those as well, like that. It wasn't like that. It was just bloodshot, like I've been smoking for the past 24 hours or something. It looked like I was high as a kite for the few days. All right, chat. Appreciate y'all hanging out today. Let's see who won some channel currency today, shall we? If you want a chance at winning 5,000 copper, spot currency to play the sound effects and the mini games on stream, all you gotta do is type exclamation point and the word enter. You can do that on both chats, Twitch and YouTube, or one or the other if you don't want to do both of them. Right now over on Twitch chat, we have Cyrus, Wee, Bobby, Freddy, Dark Inside, Zath, Snookin, Functional, Luna, Megaton over for a chance at 5,000 on Twitch chat. Over on YouTube, we got Wee and Snookin. So Wee and Snookin are trying to double dip. We'll see who comes out there with the win. The next planned stream is Sunday. Got plans for tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be able to stream tomorrow, but if something changes, y'all be the first ones to know. Of course, more family stuff. And then after that, I think we're good. I think we're done. I think we're back into a normal schedule. Hopefully. Normal schedule for the rest of this month. Anyways. But yeah. All right, let's see who won some copper over on Twitch. Entries have stopped, and the winner this afternoon is Snookin. Congrats, sir. Snookin. 5,000
Man, this crap is rigged.
copper. There you go, sir. Appreciate you hanging out. Thank you for the resub. All right, YouTube chat, you're next. Entries have stopped. And the winner on YouTube today is Nookin. He double dipped. That son of a bitch. He done double dipped. Way to go, sir. Appreciate you. Go through? Maybe? There it goes. Axer. Yeah. All right. If there's anybody new in the chat that's listening and you haven't visited the channel before, appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for being here. Stream schedules, normal stream schedules are Tuesday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern. We play Baldur's Gate 3. Me, Nid, Jorm, Grug. We're doing like a community campaign over there. We're in Act 3 right now. Saturdays and Sundays are dedicated to EQ2, and I'm usually over on Origin server, Anashti Soul, playing with the casuals there. So welcome to stop in, say hi. If you got any questions, don't be afraid to ask them. If it's Origins related or retail related or any other game related, don't be afraid to ask questions over there. If you want to reach out to us off stream, you can find us over on Discord. I'll put the links in chat here. If we don't answer right away, somebody will answer you at some point. Just bear with us. A lot of us are old and we're very casual. All right. But I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the supporting the stream. Hope everybody's having a great New Year's vacation or break, hopefully. Hope everybody's enjoying 2026 so far. All right. All right. I'll catch you all Sunday if I don't see you tomorrow. Appreciate y'all watching. Thank you. This game is pretty awesome. I will say that. It is a great card game, especially with viewer interaction from you guys. Oh, this motherfucker, man. I don't know if we can get the tank up. I'm afraid to pull aggro here. Oof. Come on, you can make it. You can make it. I don't know if I made it far enough. I don't know if I can jump that far. Yeah. Okay, got it. Oh, no. Excuse me. Jesus Christ, that got close. No! Oh, no, it didn't. Come on, come out of the coma. Come out of the coma, you can do it. Regen. Oh, jeez. All right. That was dumb of me. I just clicked the chest. Like it's gonna, like this arm's gonna work at level 16. Jesus. Oh. Death by chest trap would have been glorious. Oh no. Person for you guys. Uh-oh. Where's the zone out? Oh no. Damn it. We're just... Oh man.